Hello, this is Maxwell with Z Gambit, and as you know, we received actually very sad news about Chalie Kirk, who was gunned down. And there've been many speculations and mixed feelings that have been brought up by different people, based on what they felt about him. Now, we've had a lot of information coming out about the shooter and all that, and today we're going to explore the information that has been given so far and see what happened. So the first thing that happened is that they had arrested an old man that I'm going to show you in this video here as we watch this video. Yeah, so after interrogating this man, they actually realized that he wasn't the shooter, and he's just one of those people that has been hateful. Normally, when it comes to most of his conferences, when they go there, he actually goes there as well and, makes funny comments and all that. And after the police interrogated him for a while, they realized that he wasn't actually the shooter. And they went still forward in trying to search for the shooter. And yeah, there've been actually many videos that have come out and many speculations from people. Others have pointed out that this man here that you can see here holding a gun, that I can show you the photo here. He is the shooter, and afterwards they realized that it wasn't him because he was shot on the left side, well, as this man was standing on the right side, as you can see in this photo that I'm showing you here. And later on, there's information that came out showing this other man as well being the shooter, and there's been more information coming out here and there. But latest is that the FBI came out and pointed out some information, and they brought out a video showing the shooter, and this is what they had to say about the whole incident here.
Thank you, Governor. Bo Mason, Commissioner for the Utah Department of Public Safety. If you look up to the top left, you'll see the building where the shooter was proned out in the top left corner. We'll go ahead and play that video, and I'll narrate as we walk through that. So here you see the suspect ran behind that upper building. He's going to come out on the right, moves to this far right corner. As he does, he's going to climb off the edge and then drop down to the ground. As he did that, he left some palm impressions. There's some smudges, some places we're looking to collect DNA. There's a shoe imprint where we believe the suspect is clearly identified as wearing Converse tennis shoes. Again, we'll replay that again so you can get another view of that. It's important to note his black t-shirt, his black pants, and there appears to be some white on the soles of those Converse tennis shoes. Those are all identifiable items that we're looking for. In the stills that are going to follow this, you're going to see a very distinctive t-shirt with an American flag and appears to have an eagle on it. There's also a baseball cap with a triangle on it and a pair of sunglasses. All distinctive, all things that we would ask the public to look for and try to identify if they know someone who has those items, who has been seen wearing those items. We're looking for all that information. Here you see the suspect after dropping off the building. He moved around across this grassy area, around the parking lot. We're going to pan to the...
So I'll pause it here for a moment as I try to narrate what is happening here, what is happening. So this guy actually is the one that made the shot, and once he made the shot, he decided to run away, and this is the footage that I'm showing you here, which shows him trying to escape. And they are pinpointing that he was wearing a black hoodie, and I'm showing you here actually the actual photos that show how he looks like. He's actually a white guy, and middle-aged guy that looks disturbed, I would say. And it's quite very sad that he did this. This is a guy here I can show you, but as much as it is not clear, I'm sure they will have a lead on him and catch up with him. Maybe they might get more information about it. Now, let's continue watching the video on what happened, on how he was able to eliminate the gun. And I've got a few questions that we need to talk about from here as to which are giving, we do not know what's happening. So we need these questions answered, even in this case as well. So let's finish watching this video.
After he crosses the street, this is where he moves over into the wooded area. This is the video evidence that we utilize to track his movements and to locate that firearm in that wooded area following the discovery of this evidence. Good. You want to go to the stills? So here's the still photographs I mentioned. These have been enhanced. So these are slightly different than what we introduced earlier. Please pay close attention to the T-shirt. Like I said, very distinctive with that American flag and that eagle. The hat with the triangle and the sunglasses. If you'll go to the next picture, please. The backpack as well. All identifying features that we're hoping the public can help us identify and lead us to this suspect.
All right, so there you have it. So they have a lead on this suspect, and hopefully they should be able to catch up with him quite very soon. I know how the FBI works. You might think they're not working until you are the suspect, and then you see that they're everywhere. That's what usually happens in most cases. Now, there are certain questions that we have here. This guy had a rifle. He's a sniper actually, so which means he needed to have a gun that could act as a rifle, I would say. And in the video that we saw, he had a backpack, and this small backpack, normally I don't think you could carry a rifle in a small backpack. In a case where you dismantle it, yes, that's very all right. You could dismantle it, and yes, you could carry it in the backpack. But in this case, we are told that they were able to find the rifle in the nearby bushes. So we can see that in this video, he does not have the rifle. Maybe it should be in his bag dismantled. But the issue that is here is the fact that they found the rifle already assembled. So that begs the question, did he disassemble it, run to the bushes, assemble it once again, and drop it off and run away? That's a question that should be answered. I don't know what you think about this. You let me know what you think happened. Because in the video, for me, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I don't see a rifle in the video, that could have been used to do the sniping job in this case, So it's quite very disappointing so far, and I hope that they do get more leads and more information concerning it. So here is another photo showing from the angle where Chalie Kirk was. Here you can see that there's a man standing just on top here trying to aim, I can see. So they took a photo of him, and that's the guy that did it according to the FBI and other people. Now, for me, I actually find it very sad, the fact that many people would celebrate this. I'm a black person, and I didn't actually believe in some of the things that he would talk about. We always differ in opinion as human beings, but to reach the point where you follow someone up and gun them down or harm them is quite abhorrent. We are all human beings in the end, and free speech requires that everyone be free, as from the term itself, free speech. So you can speak whatever you have to say, but not be harmed for it. And this should not be condoned anywhere. We have different views, and because of our views, if it turned out to be the fact that because of your views you need to be hurt, everyone will be hurt in this world, because we've got different and opposing views, on many things. So my condolences to the family, friends, and we hope the family recovers very well. I was seeing a video of Candace Owen, who gave us an insight on how they lived, and they were very close friends, and he was a kind of a jovial guy, Christian guy, very good guy. Coming from a black guy, I would tell you this. I did follow him for quite a while, and I liked some of the things that he posted, and some of the things I didn't like that he posted. But I did understand that it was just his opinion, as a human being, and therefore we kept it as such. So you let me know what you think about the whole incident, and once we get more leads, we'll let you know about the leads. So I thank you very much for watching, and do let me know in the comment section what you think about this whole little podcast that we have. So thank you very much for watching. This is Maxwell with Z Gambit Entertainments. I wish you a wonderful day, afternoon, and evening, depending on where you're watching me from. Bye-bye.